Good morning, traders. Should be another great day in the market. Market is up slightly this morning, and Align Technologies is up 13%. So I'm going to fade this move. There's no news on it, and it's up on high volume. So I'm going to short 1,000 shares here. And there we go. All right, we're short 1,000 shares. My goal is to do 2 or maybe even 3,000 shares if this thing doesn't keep wanting to go higher. And I think the volume doesn't seem to be in it anymore if you look at those volume bars there. And so as that volume declines, I don't think that's going to be able to sustain that high. And the reason is, I think, because imagine if you had bought that stock over the last week or so, and today you wake up and you're up 13%. A lot of people are selling that stock. Now, you probably should be buying it, but not up 13% on no news. So we're looking at fading the move. And when something's up 13%, it's usually going to try to regress toward its mean. So maybe it's going to, by the end of the day, move down 2 or 3 or 4% from 13%. So we're just going to try to catch a little bit of that down move. And as long as the stock doesn't go up above its high for the day, I think we're safe. If it goes above its high for the day, it's probably time to get out. And that'll be our target stop is right here at the high for the day. However, we're going to be trying to shoot. I mean, I think it's a pretty big shoot if we try to do that 52 there at the blue line. So relative strength is coming down, and we want to fade this move. Nice thing is we're green, and this thing is all over the place. The bid and the offer is pretty big spread, and when that happens, the stock moves all over the place, especially when you get a bunch of shares. So we're gonna add to our short position now that we're in the green. We want to add on strength, and the strength here is that it's not going higher. The strength here is that it looks like it's turning over and it wants to go lower, kind of that overhanging cliff pattern that we've talked about before. So let's put in a couple orders to short another 1,000, maybe another 1,000 after that if we get that and things are still looking good. So I'm going to put 1,000 shares short order in here. Stock is moving in our favor. All right, I'm liking our position. We're nice and green now. That didn't take long. And the market's still going up. The stock's relative strength is down compared to the market, so it's a good time to short. If the market turns around, we're going to get it. Okay. Shut off the recording just so that we could get some more charts on the screen. And while we were gone, we got 2,000 more shares short. So now this thing has a big spread, so it's moving all over the place. And what we're doing is we're trying to shoot for 1,000, 1,500 bucks for the day. But I think the stock really has a propensity of to go lower, maybe down from 13% as its high to maybe 10% by the end of the day. But we're not going to stick around that long. We're going to just try to just make a quick move here like we've been doing here in the morning, because that's when the action is, and you're going to start getting a lot of selling. So if we do, let's see, let's go ahead and put a cover order in for our shares in case we get one of those quick little blips down and we can fill those shares. If it hits that, we'll be very happy. Already up 1,200 bucks. All right, we probably could just take our profit off the table. And if it gets to 58.15, it'll sell. I'm sorry, it'll cover. Market's still going higher here. Oh, it almost got there. All right, let's see what the volume is on this up move here, because the market's still going higher, and now the stock is kind of being sympathetic to the market. Although not that sympathetic. All right, we've got two patterns driving down, and I think there will be a third. This is the 3 drives to the bottom pattern, and then the stock may go up from there. So I'm going to move my stop down to be in symmetry here with the market. Can you see that? Where there's 3 legs. I think there's 3 legs getting created here. So let's move it down. We're up in the green, so there's no reason to panic and take our money off the table just yet. Although we may regret that. Yeah, I think I'm going to move that down. Boy, I tell you, if it goes up higher, then I'm going to have to move it up. But, okay. All right. This is this is okay. This is like a little Fibonacci correction here. That's going to happen. You're going to get your sell and your bounce. I think we're going to have a 3 drive down here. Okay, still liking where we're sitting. We're still up $750. Not as good as the $1,200 we were a minute ago. Doesn't look like it's trying to go up. And there's certainly no volume right here on the upside, which means that there'll probably be more volume on the sell side if this thing does this 3 drives pattern. All right, back up to $1,100 plus. There's that pattern again. I think it could go down to like 57.75. Let's put an order in 57.84 or something like that. Let me put that order in. Move that down a little bit. All right, there's our move. Good. Now we've got it down a little bit farther so that hopefully if it hits it, then we make a little bit more money. All right, still up 1,000. And there's our turn. There's our turn. We're looking for that 3 drive down pattern. You see that turn right there? And if it heads, it's heading right for our target price. Now we're up 2,000. Nice. Got lucky, gone. That's it. We are out of that position. Not a bad trade. Up 27.78.89. Woohoo!